Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Vada Loco coming at you with another unboxing video. Today, we're doing slab reveals from our recent submission to Tag. Now, this is different from my normal submissions to like PCG because honestly, I was sick and tired of not getting any feedback. You know, any transparency as to why these cards got the grades they did. So the only company that I've heard of that actually does that is Tag. And let me show you what I mean by that. So you come over to the web portal that they have, and if you say, we'll take Zidane here, if you do the view dig, this is the grading report that you get for every single card. I'm going to pull this up. Each has a unique submission. So here you see your overall grade of a 964, so that equates to a Gem Mint 10. This is one real cool thing of the population. There's only been 4 graded, and 3 come out as a Gem Mint. And the one that we have somewhere in one of these boxes is the highest graded, highest overall, and highest Gem Mint of the entire population. So that's really cool. Really, really cool to see that. So you scroll down, you get to see, okay, hey, corners, front and back, there's 0 dings. Edges, front and back, 0 dings. The centering is a little bit skewed, so take note of that. That probably has something to do with how it affected the grade for sure. On the back, they're noting a surface ding. And the dimensions, I mean, the dimensions are kind of standard, right? If they got cut properly. And then it shows you a breakdown. So like your surface front and back, let's see where that ding is. You click on it, it pulls up another window, and it says, it's really kind of hard to see in this unless you know what you're looking for. So up here at the top, if you can see the cursor, that is a print line that runs all the way across. So it's not even really a ding, just more probably like a surface defect. And it'll tell you further down even more. So here's your ding map. Top left corners, front and back are really good. I mean, basically everything here, like we saw above, there weren't any dings or knocks or anything. Let's flip it to the back, and then you can see just kind of this little annotation right here. It's like that's where the print line, that's where it is. So yeah, even more detail. So it gives you images and everything of your corners of the front, your corners of the back, your edges on the front, your edges on the back. It really, really does give you just a complete breakdown, which is just, it's so refreshing. And then you get your nice little slab pictures if you're going to be like, hey, I want to sell this on eBay. You get some good images, good quality images that you can, post and upload for that. So, yeah, I'm really, really excited to see what sort of grades that we get. So yeah, let's get into actually opening these and see what we get. Really excited. Like I said, these are all gonna be, that's like super duty tape that the razor blade doesn't even want to go through it. There we go. Okay. Let's get that one open. And let's get that one. Okay, good. Got those open. All right. Yeah, like I was saying, these are all of the Final Fantasy Surge foils that we've collected. I'm missing a couple Commander Surge foils. Like the Titus and oh goodness, I think there's like 2 more that I'm missing. But this was one of those like, okay, I've got enough. These are 40 cards that it's like, you know what? Let's send them in. Oh, another good thing too, and it says it on the box. You can see. Let the camera focus on it. So you get this proof app on your phone. And that's how you can scan. You can. I'll show the first the first slab that we break open. I'll kind of show you how that works. But Yeah, okay, let me get kind of situated here. So there's a box of 20, and then we got another box of 20. Let's see what's in here. And really cool that they do this, hey, you're opening like a booster pack. You get each individual thing sealed. Hopefully I'm opening this backwards. Fingers crossed. I guess it really doesn't matter because the slabs are kind of see-through, so we're going to see the value of it real quick. Oh, and that's right at the front. And it's, hey, it's a Gem Mint 10. I'll take it. Nice. Dion. Bahamut's Dominant. Wow, a 985. That is really high. That's out of 1,000. Okay, man. Oh, look at that. That looks so good. Oh, so the proof app, what I was talking about. So this QR code that you can scan right here on the front, you scan that with that app, and it's going to pull up the digital record of it too. So that's how you can track authenticity with these, and you get your special serialized number associated with each one. You know what? I'm kind of interested. Of a 985, I mean, that really doesn't have any hits or dings or whatnot with it. I kind of want to see what the report is. So let's go back over and let's find Dion. I don't know. Unfortunately, they're not in alphabetical order. So let's do a quick scan. Am I blind? Am I just missing it? Where is Dion? Oh, you know what? There's another page. Let's make that 100 so we can see the whole submission. There it is. Okay, so Dion Bahamut's. Let's view the dig report. 985 out of 10. Oh, that's awesome. Another 1 of 1, the highest ranked card in the entire population of all graded for tag. That's so cool. Like that is, you know what? A Gem Mint 10 just isn't enough. You want that number 1, the best out of the entire population. That is such a cool thing to track. That's such a huge flex. That's awesome. Okay. Looking at the dings and centering, nothing across the board. Awesome. Centering is actually pretty good. Left to right on the front is very centered. It's a little top heavy. And then on the back, it's a little left heavy. So, yeah. I mean, there is nothing to say about this one. Awesome. Awesome. Very, very cool. Okay. Let's get back to opening these. Honestly, I'm loving this. Like, good quality feedback of why the grades are the way they are. These packs are a little awkward to open, I would say. But can we see which one this is? Okay, this is a Cloud Midgar, so this has the potential to be a big hit here. This is one of the highly traded cards. Hopefully we can get something good. If not, then we can kind of see what the reasoning why. Wow, okay. Boom. Gem Mint 10, 965. Awesome. Man, those look good too. I tell you what, the slabs feel good too. I was kind of under the assumption, and I think you might have heard in my last slab reveal video, I kind of said, you know what, tag slabs were kind of poopy. But honestly, these are just as quality as the PCG ones, just from the feel of it. So, yeah. Okay, here is the second Cloud. So I'm kind of interested to see, maybe we look at the comparisons of them, if they're significantly different. Nice, another Gem Mint 10. Heck yeah. So a 958. So something's a little bit worse on that one, but not too much. Nice, Gem Mint 10. Tell you what, let's check it out. I just want to see the quick report, and then we won't do any more reports unless we see like a really, really bad one. So, okay, so both Cloud, Midgar, we'll open that one, and then we'll open that one. Okay, so here is the lower one, and then here is the higher one. Oh, man. Okay, so second highest Gem Mint, and then third highest overall. And then third and fourth. Okay, so we got two and three of the graded ones. So pretty good and high. Let me scroll down a little bit more. So no dings on either, which is good. Centering is a little bit off. Okay, I get it. So the front corners on this one got a couple points off. And then same thing with this one. Yeah, a couple points off on the corners. Anything with the images or anything that stands out? Nothing. Cool. Yeah. So just like little technicalities, and they kind of piled up a little bit. So nice. I do like that. You can see where your grade. Show your work. You get to see where you lose your points. That's awesome. Awesome. Okay. Enough of that with the reports. Let's get these open. I'm super excited. These, man, I tell you what, you pay a little bit more per card on the submissions. The turnaround time is actually pretty quick, especially if you use some of the faster services they have. But honestly, and I think I spoiled this one a little bit. Man, I can't. Okay, an Aerith. I think this was actually one of the ones that I was a bit worried about. Because I thought the centering on the back was off. But wow, getting a 975 Gem Mint. Okay. I'll take it. Heck yeah. Yeah, but the one thing I noticed with PCG was like, hey, you do the express one and you get it back. You're supposed to get it back in a week, right? That wasn't always the case. So yeah, that last submission I had with PCG took longer than 2 weeks to get it. So yeah, and this one, okay. Oh, no, this was the one I was concerned about. That's right. So we got our first Mint 9, a 941. And yeah, you can even see it's off a little bit. I know I just said that we wouldn't do this, but I want to see the grade on this one. A 941 on the Una. So it's the highest mint, but 11th highest overall. So it is the highest mint grade out there for it. Okay, cool. Cool. That's really good. I like to see that comparison to the population. So this one is the highest of the worst, if that makes sense. Okay, so 0 dings, edges, surface. That's really good. Centering. So the centering is off, and that's what I was worried about when I sent this in. I guess you can't really see. It would be nice to kind of see the card overlay with the centering layout to kind of see the difference and whatnot. But I'm not complaining on that one. Ding maps. There's a little frame and a little fill on the front. Let's see. Where is the fill? fill on the bottom edge. So the top edges is where it's saying, the top and bottom edges is where you're going to see it. So let's go down. There's the top edge. Okay, so you can kind of see it right here. There's a little imperfections right there. And then at the bottom, unfortunately with it being, you know, the black, oh, the bottom doesn't have anything. Sorry. It's just the top. Okay. And then the back has a little bit at the top. Yeah, so okay, cool. I mean, even there, right there, you can see why it didn't get the ideal 10 that everybody's, you know, searching for. So that feedback, awesome. I love it. I love it. All right, let's get through it. Let's see if we can get some of our big hits out of here, because I know there's a few that are worth quite a bit of money in this set. Let's see if we can, well, we got another 10. I don't even know what card it is, but you love to see the majority of them being 10s, right? Ooh, let's go. The Stola, a 979 out of 1,000. Oh, man, the cards look so good in these slabs too. They do come with card sleeves and everything that you can put them in. I think I'm actually gonna wipe them off with like a microfiber towel to get my fingerprints off of them, and then cover them up. But nice, that Yestola 10. That's a good one. That's a good pull. That was my very first collector box that I opened. To come back with that, love it. I'll have to check to see what the population grade is. A Cloud X Soldier, a 988. Can you guys see it? Actually, you know what? Let me get these off the screen a little bit and so you can see a little better. Man, those look so good. So good. I will say the Final Fantasy cards, this is kind of going off the PSA report too, but they seem to be grading really well across the board. And of course I say that, and we're going to pull out a 9. Oh, hey, it's not a Final Fantasy card. It is a Chaos Emerald, so a secret lair from the Sonic release for a 935. That feels kind of bad. A little bit low. But it's okay. So the Ruby one. I'll check the report on that one after we're done with this video, just to see why. Because now it just gets to the point of like, now I'm just curious. Okay, here's the second Chaos Emerald. Oh no! So the Chaos Emeralds, the secret lair cards, just seem to be not very good. Wow, an 864. That's bad. That's really bad. I know I said we wouldn't do it. I want to do it. I want to see this. Let me, we're just going to do it real quick. The Chaos Emerald, what's the number on it? It ends in 733. This one. Well, the irony, it's the first highest rated, but it's also the only one. Okay, so there's 2 corner dings on the back. There's 1 ding on the edge. Man, the back got beat up, apparently. So here it shows you, okay, here's your dings on the back left. Here is your corner wear. And then your other corner wear. So it really shows you, and I absolutely love that. It's like, here is your evidence. Oh, it's just so clear. And then the breakdowns for it in the corner. Yeah. And it even shows them even more. Look at that. The transparency on this is absolutely amazing. Amazing. Okay. Tag, I think you have solidified me in using your services from here on out. That's just, you can't beat the transparency, man. You can't. So again, I thank you guys. I appreciate it. That's exactly what I was looking for. If I can get this one open, it's another 10. I don't know what card it is. There we go. Okay, this is a Cipher for a 988. Nice. Looking good on that one. Well, come on. All right, another 10. A Raban for a 982. For another Gem Mint 10. But yeah, what I was saying, the Final Fantasy cards and the PSA report and things like that, just the sheer quality of the cards seem to be coming back very well. Like, of course, and again, I say it, and we get a 9, but it's on a prompt too, so not too worried about that one. Still looks pretty good. I'll check that one after we're done with the video. All right, let's see, another 9 for a Clive Ifrit's Dominant for 945. So a really decent grade. And it's kind of one of the downsides. If you buy these cards from someone else and they go through all the shipping and whatnot, it could be pretty tough. So some of these cards I had to purchase and acquire through the secondhand market. But yeah. Nice, a Xenos for a 974. Very good. We are getting some good ratios as far as Gem Mint 10s, but the consistency of high grades across the board. Vincent Valentine for a 972 Gem Mint 10. Man, they look good. These cards slabbed look really good. Another, oh, let's go. Okay, so this is the big boy. And we kind of cheated on the grade, but a 970 for the Sephiroth Fabled Soldier. Look at that. Beautiful. Good high grade on it, too. Very nice. That one I was kind of nervous about, not going to lie. But I'm really happy to see a 970 on that. Here's another 10. Come on. For the Fang, a 986. 986, okay. I'm trying to think if there's any other uncommons left, because I think we pulled them out already, but here's another 10 for the Arden, a 955 for another Gem Mint 10. Very nice. And then can we get, I wonder if it's easier just to pull down the middle. Well, that kind of worked. So here's Jill. Jill coming out at a 9 for a 945. I'm okay with that for the kind of mid to low quality ones. 945 is still a pretty good grade. Pretty good grade. So I think the cutoff is 950. I'd have to check. They explained it on the site on the breakdown. Okay, another 10. What card is this? A Go-Go for a 987. Wow. I think that might be our highest score. A 987. That's pretty high. Oh my goodness. I am making an absolute mess. Okay, one more box for another 20, and then actually I have a special opening to do at the end. If you guys have made it this far, I really, really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the this unboxing and the transparency that Tag provides. Because, man, I know I am, especially when it comes to grading. Like, transparency, like I said in my last video, it's paramount. Love it. But yeah, if you guys have made it this far, really appreciate it. If you guys could do that YouTube stuff for me, it's quick, free, and easy. Really helps out a small channel like mine, and I just kind of spoiled that one. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know which card so far that we've pulled is catching your eye, and then let me know what you think about grading services. Has this this video swayed you to possibly use Tag in the future? I'd be interested to know. All right, so here we go. Nice. A Terra and a 976. Very nice. That was two of the commander cards, I think. No, that's 3 of them. Okay, here's another 10. A 984 for the Kuja. Look at that. That's awesome. Awesome. I love looking over there and seeing that stack of 10s just keep growing. Keep growing. All right, next card. Nice. The Kefka with a 980. Very nice. Man, this... And honestly, the slabs feel really good. They feel really good. They stack really well, too, on each other. I'm trying to break it open and not ruin the surprise. All right, next card is the Joshua. Gem Mint 10, 975. Nice. Man, the artwork on these cards and the Surge foil. Man, Final Fantasy, you guys did it right. And we're getting the holiday Final Fantasy just got announced at Atlanta MagicCon. Getting some alternate art for Commander cards, which will be really fun. Golbez Crystal Collector for a 947, a mint 9. Again, I'm okay with that being one of the cheaper cards. Cool, cool. All right, next one. Emmett for a 974, Gem Mint 10. Awesome. And try and speed this up for you guys. And Balthier and Fran for a 950 Gem Mint 10. So that is the lowest you can get for the Gem Mint 10. I'll take it. I will take it. All right, next one. We got another 10. Which card is it? Oh, it's the Vanille. It's the other, the other uncommon. So a 982 for your meld. Man, look at that. Man, this set, they did such a good job with this. And the getting like the classic artists to do special artwork and things like that. Nice. The Tifa Lockhart for a 988. That is our highest grade so far, I think. Wow, that's awesome. I wish Wizards would have taken note of that, how they did all the special arts and everything in Final Fantasy, and I wish they would have done that with Spider-Man. Like, they dropped the ball on that one. Get some of the original comic book artists to draw some special arts on it. Like, Van Street Thief for $9.28. A mint 9. I'm okay with that one. All right. I know for a fact there is one card in here that I'm really interested to see. There it is. Oh, no. That's a bummer. A 936 mint 9. So the Sliver Overlord. That's the special guest from Edge of Eternities. So something happened to it. Definitely a different quality. I can't tell if that's a scratch on the card or the slab. Looks like it's on the slab. I'll have to check the report on that one. Oh, man, that's a bummer. But yeah, pulled that out of my first Edge of Eternities box opening. And that was a complete surprise. Zidane. Okay, so that was the first one that we looked at the report for. 964. Gem Mint 10. And next card. The Wandering Minstrel. 963. Gem Mint 10. Love, absolutely love the ratio of Gem Mint 10s we're getting. And I'm starting to get in the rhythm of how to open these packs. So, another 10. A 978 Squall Seed Mercenary. A Noctis for 940 mint 9. Again, I'm okay with the cheaper ones being a 9. I'm trying to think what other, if there's any other big hits in here that we need to worry about. Lightning, that's a very decent one for a 968. Gem Mint 10. Nice. Very nice. All right, 4 more for the Final Fantasy pack. Cecil, 962. And then I'm going to do a special opening. Yuna, nice. 972. Gem Mint 10. What I mean by special opening is, well, I'll just show you instead of explaining it. Hope for a 969. Gem Mint 10. And last one for Final Fantasy. The Furion and a 979. Gem Mint 10. So I think Tifa at a 988 was our highest, I think. And you kind of see, I don't know, the camera and the angle that it's at is not going to do it justice. So of the 40 that we submitted, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them came back as mint 9s. And then there was one emerald at an 8.5. So 3, let me get these. Where's the Sliver Overlord? There it is. So the Sliver Overlord and then the 3 gems. The rest of these are the Final Fantasy 9. So really, really good percentage that come back, that grade well when you get Final Fantasy cards like that, especially pack fresh, things like that. Okay, so the special that I wanted to do is I shout out to Yoshi, who is a member on met through Discord. And quick shout out, if you haven't joined the Discord, click the link below, join it, join the community. We did a trade, and these are the first serialized cards I've ever I'm able to put my hands on. So I said, you know what? Let's go ahead. Let's get them graded. And because, serialized cards need to be graded. So let me, real quick, I'm going to pull up that order on the other screen real fast. Make sure I don't dox myself. Okay, so if we have any super... I never saw eyes on these when I sent. So Yoshi, this is for you. You said they looked really good. We'll see how good your eye is. Honestly, I don't care about the grades for these. I just care that we got them protected. So here are the serialized cards. The first one is a defense grid. It came back at an $8.99 for a near mint 8.5. It was 1 away from a 9. So close. So close. It does. Yeah, well, I can even tell there's a little there's a ding down there already. So yeah, I won't bore you guys with looking at these unless the reports on these unless it's just like really, really bad or something. So let's see. All right, so the next one. Oh, let's go. A 982 Zerta the Dawn Waker serialized. Wow. That is so cool. That looks so good too. Nice, Yoshi. Nice on that. That was your favorite card too of the 4, so good pick on that one. All right, here we go. Number 3 of the serialized is another 10, a 986. Wow. Man, good job, Yoshi. I don't know if you can tell in my voice. I'm smiling, man. Those are good. Those are good. All right, last one. Here we go. Here we go. What else do we have? We have the Astral Cornucopia is the last one. It comes out at a near mint 10 for an 840. So the Brothers War ones definitely had some lower quality on that. But that is the little special opening that we yeah. Yoshi, thanks again for the trade for these. I really do appreciate it. Man, I tell you what, guys, Tag, you guys have gotten a lifetime. Any slabbing that I'm doing, I'm going through Tag at this point. The transparency is it's unmatched. And there is like no arguing with it whatsoever. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what grading service you like to use and why you should actually switch to Tag. Just saying, not sponsored. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys have a great day. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one.